Good afternoon. I'm 14 First Alert meteorologist Arden Gregory here with your afternoon streaming show. I'll start with your weather and then Jamie French will have your latest news headlines coming up in just a moment. But let's start with our weather headlines. It's breezy with hazy sunshine out there today, but rain does come back into the forecast late in the day tomorrow. And then those rain chances linger on through the rest of the week with even some isolated rain chances into the start of next week as well. This is a live look at the Evansville riverfront. You can tell from the flags kind of blowing straight at us there that we do have a strong breeze coming in from the south-southwest. And if you look at the skies, it almost looks cloudy because the sky has this very gray, white, milky, hazy look to it. That's actually not clouds. That's smoke from wildfires in Canada that has blown across much of the eastern half of the U.S., including right here at home. And we're actually expecting more of that smoke to blow in as we go through this afternoon and evening. So the sky may get even hazier as we go through the rest of the day today. We do have rain on the way, but we've still got some time before it gets to us. Here at home, it's mostly sunny, but again, we don't have those clear blue skies overhead because of that wildfire smoke. It's going to stay mostly sunny through the rest of the day today with mostly clear skies overnight as well. And even into tomorrow morning, I think we'll start out with some sunshine. Then by about lunchtime, the clouds start to take over with some isolated showers then possible by Wednesday afternoon, mainly after 2 or 3 p.m. The bulk of the rain will actually hold off until Wednesday night. After about 7 or 8 p.m., we start to see those rain chances picking up with showers and a few thunderstorms possible through Wednesday night and into Thursday morning. I don't think Thursday will be a total washout, but we do have scattered rain chances on and off throughout the entire day. We may see a lull in the rain Thursday night and a Friday morning, but it won't last. There is more rain on the way Friday as well. As for our thunderstorm chances, mostly sunny, so obviously not worried about thunderstorms here today. Any chance of storms is well off to our west. But as this whole system starts to slide to the east, we do see that level 1 risk for an isolated strong to severe storm moving into the northwestern half of the tri-state tomorrow. So we can't rule out the possibility that we could see an isolated strong to severe storm Wednesday night, but in general, it looks like it'll be just run-of-the-mill thunderstorms with pockets of heavy rain and a few rumbles of thunder, and that would go for Thursday as well. As for our temperatures, it's a warm one out there today, sitting in the mid to upper 80s right now. 86 in Evansville and Owensboro. Green down in Greenville. I'm not sure why the map is that color, but their temperature is 88 right now. As for our winds, we've got a strong breeze coming in from the south-southwest at around 10 to 25 miles an hour. That's pulling warm air up into the tri-state, but it could also make for hazardous boating conditions. We do have a lake wind advisory in effect until 7 o'clock this evening. Those winds shouldn't be strong enough to do damage of any kind, but if you are out on the water, it could be very choppy due to those strong winds, so just be aware of that. As we go through the rest of this evening, those temperatures may climb a couple more degrees into the upper 80s this afternoon, then we'll start to fall back through the 80s as we approach sunset, dropping back through the 70s overnight, eventually bottoming out in the upper 60s under mostly clear skies. And then tomorrow, some sunshine in the morning, clouding up in the afternoon with that rain arriving a little later in the day. But despite all that, we will still see at least some sunshine, and we've still got that warm breeze from the southwest. So that combo will lead to another warm day with highs in the upper 80s again tomorrow. But we do have that rain moving in late in the day, and then rain seems like a pretty good bet for at least part of Thursday, and then even more so on Friday, with isolated chances lingering even through the weekend and into the start of next week. So we've got this very unsettled weather pattern with multiple different weather systems kind of lining up back to back to back. So Wednesday, like I said, warm with that flow of southerly air coming in. Rain off to our west in the morning, pushing in late in the afternoon and evening. The bulk of that rain won't actually hit until Wednesday night and then continue into Thursday morning. We may see a brief lull in the rain Thursday night into Friday morning, but it won't last as this next low pressure system then comes in from the west-southwest. We see more rain on the way Friday afternoon and evening into Friday night. We may even get some heavy rain and thunderstorms there. If we were going to see any severe weather on Friday, it would most likely be to the southwest of the tri-state, but again, I wouldn't rule out an isolated strong to severe storm late in the day on Friday. Then as that weather system starts to move out, we clear things up a bit on Saturday, but our next weather maker moves right in behind that one. It's just back to back to back the next few days. So as that next weather maker moves in, there's still an isolated chance of rain on Saturday, although the day is trending mostly dry. Then we've got more rain possible, mainly late in the day Sunday, lingering then into Monday morning. Then I think we'll clear things out as we head into Tuesday of next week. So warm and a little bit breezy today and tomorrow. Then the rain moves in late in the day Wednesday, and we keep at least an isolated chance of rain all the way into Monday of next week. The clouds and the rain will also cool us off a bit. We're looking at highs in the lower 80s from Thursday all the way through Tuesday of next week, but really that's right where we should be this time of year. Looking a little bit beyond that at Wednesday, June 11th up through the 17th, showing a trend toward average temperatures, which for that time of year would most likely be mid 80s and then for your highs, and then precipitation outlook trending slightly above average. So this break it seems we may eventually get from the rain may not last very long, as we do seem to be trending toward a fairly active weather pattern for much of the month of June. Here's that 7-day forecast, just a snapshot of everything we just talked about. So we've got that rain moving in late in the day tomorrow, scattered showers and maybe a few thunderstorms mainly in the first half of the day Thursday, then picking back up for the second half of the day Friday into Friday night. Saturday looks mostly dry, but you may still catch a stray shower as our next weather maker then moves in Sunday into Monday, and then we finally get some clearing again Monday afternoon with mostly sunny skies on tap by Tuesday. While it will be very warm today and tomorrow, we've got lower 80s on tap for most of the week ahead, which is very typical for this time of year. Good afternoon, Paula Schaefer. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm not seeing any questions in the comments today, so hopefully that means this forecast was fairly straightforward. Jeff Lyons will have another look at your forecast in the 14 First Alert streaming show tonight at 9, and I hope you'll join him then. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, but Jamie French will be right back with your latest news headlines, so don't go anywhere.
Breaking right now, a shutdown on I-69.
Stay connected to the team you trust your way.
We have a safety alert for all of you moms and dads out there.
Get breaking news and investigations here on the 14 News app.
Storms rolling into the tri-state.
Get instant forecasts and real-time weather alerts here on the 14 First Alert Weather app.
And stream live on your TV here or watch anytime on your schedule.
We're covering breaking news. Indiana State.
Stay connected to 14 News wherever you are.
Live from 14 News, this is a 14 Digital News Desk update.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining us for our afternoon news update. I'm Jamie French. We have just a few headlines to give you here just after 2:30. Now we're at 2:38 on the time. So just a couple of headlines here that we are following, First, we want to give you a very positive 14 News update right now. This is new information that we want to tell you guys about. A missing teenager in Perry County has now been found safe. As we have been telling you on our news apps and this afternoon at noon, a Perry County teenager went missing. 19-year-old Nick Sood. He's Nick Hill Sood, but goes by Nick. He does have special needs, and he was missing near a campground facility there. There was a silver alert put out for him. He went missing yesterday afternoon around 3. Authorities had been searching this area that you're seeing here on your screen, the Anderson Woods Summer Camp. That's actually where he was found, alive and well, very safe, just a few miles from that camping area. Again, he had been missing since yesterday afternoon around 3. They were searching on foot with canines, drones in the air since yesterday afternoon, But again, he has been found safe. Something that's going to be coming up a little bit later tonight on 14 News is that our Isaac Calvert is there in Perry County, and he actually spoke with the teenager's mom, talking about that experience and what exactly happened there, what he was feeling when he was found. Again, we did say he was safe, but sort of getting an intel of what he exactly experienced there as he was missing and, of course, away from his family. He does have special needs and a communication barrier, so we know that he probably, it was a very frantic search and a very stressful time there. But again, alive and well, found safe. So that is something that we're going to be following a little bit later tonight. Now, something else we want to mention is there is now an investigation underway in Davis County for an early morning house fire. Happened around 2 a.m. and we know that it did leave one person hurt. We want to show you some pictures that the Owensboro Fire Department, or Davis County Fire Department, excuse me, posted on their Facebook page. We do know that this happened in the 6800 block of, let me get the exact address for you guys. This was the 6800 block of Lamplight Circle. So this is right off of Wright's Landing Road in Owensboro in the Riverbend Point Mobile Home Park. So the fire that you're seeing here on your screen was a mobile home. One person was flown to a Louisville burn center. We do know they were hurt in that fire. We don't know exactly what caused that fire. That's what's currently under investigation. Also, at this point, we don't know the condition of the person that was hurt. So those are two questions we're going to be asking authorities there in Davis County. We do know that fire was put out a short time later, and that one person was hurt. So a few more questions to ask those folks there. And of course, we will bring you the latest as soon as we get it. Of course, we're going to have more details on both of those stories a little bit later tonight on 14 News. You can also join me on 14 News at 4, again, where you can hear from the family of the missing teenager for the first time and have some more information about that fire there in Davis County. That's going to do it for us this afternoon for our weather and news update at 2:30. Thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon.